if cos 4x is equal to 1 plus k times sin square x into cos square x, then write the value of k. Since we know that cos 2a is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square a, so let us consider cos 4x, so which can be written as cos 2 into 2x. So if a is equal to 2x, so we can write 1 minus 2 sin square into 2x, and also we know that sin 2a is equal to 2 sin a cos a, so we can write 1 minus 2 sin square 2x is nothing but sin 2x whole square, that is 2 sin a cos a whole square. So this can be written 1 minus 2 times of 4 sin square, so x, well it is right, 2 sin x cos x whole square, that is 2 sin square x into cos square x, so which equals to 1 minus 8 times of sin square x into cos square x. And when comparing with 1 plus k sin square x into cos square x, so we can observe that k is equal to minus 8, so which is nothing but 1 plus of minus 8 sin square x cos square x, right? So on comparing both, we can say k is equal to minus 8. So we can give the answer k is equal to minus 8. Okay, thank you. Given if tan x by 2 is equal to m upon n, then write the value of m times sin x plus n times cos x. And since we had sin x is equal to 2 tan x by 2 upon 1 plus tan square x by 2, and cos x is equal to 1 minus tan square x by 2 upon 1 plus tan square x by 2. So that since tan x by 2 is equal to m upon n, so we can write sin x is equal to, let us consider m times of sin x plus n times of cos x, which equals to m times of sin x is 2 tan x by 2 upon 1 plus tan x by 2 plus n times of 1 minus tan square x by 2 upon 1 plus tan square x by 2. Let us substitute tan x by 2 is equal to m upon n. So we can write m into 2 times of m by n upon 1 plus, this is tan square x by 2, so 1 plus m square by n square plus n times of 1 minus m square by n square upon 1 plus m square by n square. So which is equal to, we can write m into 2m or 2mn upon n square, we can write divided by m square plus n square upon n square. By taking LCM, n square plus m square upon n square, we can write plus n times of n square minus m square by taking LCM upon n square divided by m square plus n square upon n square. So we can cancel this n square and n square, the numerator and denominator. So we can write here, which is equal to 2m square n upon m square plus n square, and again here also we can write n times of, or we can write n to the power of 3 minus m square n upon m square plus n square. So we can take out m square plus n square common, and we have 2m square n plus n power 3 minus, let me write, 2m square n plus n power 3 minus m square n, which equals to m square n plus n power 3 upon m square plus n square. So we can take out n common. So we have m square plus n square upon m square plus n square. So m square plus n square gets cancelled. So the answer is n. So therefore we can say m times of cos x plus n times of cos x is equal to sin x. M times of sin x plus n times cos x is n. Okay, thank you. If pi by 2 less than x less than 3 pi by 2, then write the value of square root of 1 plus cos 2x upon 2. Since we have cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x minus 1, or from this we can also write 1 plus cos 2x upon 2 is equal to cos square x. So here 1 plus cos 2x upon 2 can be written as root over cos square x, which is equal to mod of cos x, since root over x square is equal to mod x. So which is equal to mod of cos x, and since x lies between pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2, in that is pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 means it's a, so this is pi by 2 pi and this is 3 pi by 2. So pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2, we can observe that cos is negative, cos x is negative. So if cos x is negative, which implies mod of cos x will consider minus cos x. From the definition of mod x, we have it will be taken plus x when x is greater than or equals to 0, and it will be taken minus x when x is less than 0. So from the definition of modulus, we can say mod of cos x is equal to minus cos x, since x lies between pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2, which is given. Okay, so minus cos x is the answer. Thank you. If pi by 2 less than x less than pi, then write the value of root over 2 plus root over 2 plus 2 cos 2x in the simplest form. Since we know cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x minus 1, so which implies multiplying 2 on both the sides. So we'll have 2 times cos 2x is equal to 4 cos square x minus 2, then adding 2 on both the sides. So 2 plus 2 cos 2x is equal to 4 cos square x minus 2 plus 2. So that is 2 plus 2 cos 2x, which equals to 4 cos square x. Then taking root on both the sides, square root over 2 plus 2 cos 2x is equal to square root of 4 cos square x. So that is root over 2 plus 2 cos 2x is equal to square root of 4 cos square x. We can write it as 2 times mod cos x. Square root of 4 is 2 and cos square x we can write mod cos x, and since x lies between pi by 2 and pi, that is second quadrant, so we can say cos x is negative. In second quadrant cos x is negative, and hence mod of cos x will be taken minus cos x. So we can write here, which implies 2 plus 2 cos 2x is equal to minus 2 cos x, and again adding 2 on both the sides. So 2 plus root over 2 plus 2 cos 2x is equal to 2 minus 2 cos x, and which implies 2 plus root over 2 plus 2 cos 2x which equals to, if I take 2 common, 1 minus cos x. So on the right side, since we know that cos x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2, so that we can get 1 minus cos x is equal to 2 times 2 sin square x by 2, that is 4 times sin square x by 2. Then applying root on both the sides, 2 plus root over 2 plus 2 cos 2x, so which is equal to square root of 4 sin square x by 2. So square root of 4 we can take 2, and square root of sin square x by 2 we can take mod of sin x by 2. So which equals to, and since x lies between pi by 2 and pi, then x by 2 will lies between pi by 4 and pi by 2. That's in the first quadrant. So let me write here, x by 2 lies between pi by 4 and pi. So in the first quadrant sin is positive, so sin x by 2 is positive, so we can take 2 times of sin x by 2. So the answer can be taken root over 2 plus 2 cos 2x is 2 sin x by 2. Okay, thank you. If pi by 2 less than x less than pi, then write the value of root over 1 minus cos 2x upon 1 plus cos 2x. And since we know that cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x minus 1, and cos 2x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x. So which implies also 2 cos square x is equal to 1 plus cos 2x, and here 2 sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos 2x. So let us substitute 1 plus cos 2x and 1 minus cos 2x here. So we'll have 1 minus cos 2x is 2 sin square x upon 1 plus cos 2x is 2 cos square x. So we'll have 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Root over sin square by cos square is nothing but tan square x. So square root of tan square x, we'll take it as mod of tan x, since square root of x square is mod x, and it will be positive when x is greater than 0 or equals to 0, or it is negative when x less than 0. And here x is lies between pi by 2 and pi, so x is in the second quadrant. In second quadrant, tan x is negative. Pi by 2 to pi second quadrant tan is negative, so we can write mod of tan x is nothing but minus tan x. So we can give the answer root over 1 minus cos 2x upon 1 plus cos 2x is minus tan x. Okay, thank you. If x lies between pi and 3 pi by 2, then write the value of root over 1 minus cos 2x upon 1 plus cos 2x. And since we know cos 2x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x, or also we can write cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x minus 1. So from here cos 2x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x, or 2 sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos 2x. And from here 2 cos square x is equal to 1 plus cos 2x. So let us substitute these both in the given question. So root over 1 minus cos 2x is 2 sin square x, and in the denominator 1 plus cos 2x is 2 cos square x. So we can cancel 2 and 2, so which is equal to root over sin square x upon cos square x is nothing but tan square x, so which can be taken mod of tan x, since root over x square is equal to mod x. And now since x lies between pi and 3 pi by 2, that is x belongs to third quadrant Q3, and hence tan x is positive. In third quadrant tan is positive, so we can write mod of tan x is equal to plus tan x. So the answer we can give for root over 1 minus cos 2x upon 1 plus cos 2x is tan x. Okay, thank you. In a right angle triangle ABC, write the value of sin square A plus sin square B plus sin square C. Given right angle triangle ABC, let angle B is equal to pi by 2, that is 90 degrees. So which implies angle A plus angle C is equal to pi by 2, because one of the angle is 90 degrees, the sum of the remaining angles is pi by 2. So or else we can write simply that A plus C is equal to pi by 2. Okay, now sin square A plus sin square B plus sin square C, so which is equal to sin square A plus sin square C, and we know that sin B is nothing but sin pi by 2, which is equal to 1, so we can write sin square B as a 1, and also we know that cos 2x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x, or we can write 2 sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos 2x, or sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos 2x upon 1 minus cos 2x upon 2. So we can write here sin square A is equal to 1 minus cos 2A upon 2 plus sin square C is nothing but 1 minus cos 2C upon 2 plus 1. So we can write 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 here, and minus, and again 1 by 1 is here, so minus of cos 2A, 1 by 2 we can take common, cos 2A by 2 minus cos 2C by 2, that is minus 1 by 2 of cos 2A plus cos 2C. So which is equal to half plus half 1 plus 1, it is 2 minus 1 by 2 times of, again we have the formula that cos x plus cos y is equal to 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos of x minus y by 2. So we can write 2 cos x plus y by 2, that is 2a plus 2c upon 2 into cos of 2a minus 2c upon 2. So which equals to 2 minus 1 by 2 times of 2 cos 2a plus 2c upon 2 is a plus c into cos of a minus c. Cos of a minus c, which equals to 2 minus, so 1 by 2 times cos a plus c, since a plus c is pi by 2 and we know that cos pi by 2 is 0, so we can write this is 0 into cos of a minus c, so it is 0, so we had only 2 minus, it's a 0, which is 2. So we can give the answer sin square A plus sin square B plus sin square C value is 2. Okay, thank you. Write the value of cos square 76 degrees plus cos square 16 degrees minus cos 76 degrees cos 16 degrees. So let me take cos 76 common from the first and last term. So cos 76 degrees of cos 76 minus cos 16 and plus cos square 16 degrees. So which equals to cos 76 degrees of, so let us apply cos C minus cos D formula. So that is minus 2 sin c plus d by 2, that is 76 plus 16 is 92 upon 2, that's 46 degrees, and sine 76 minus 16, that is 60 upon 2 is 30 degrees, plus cos square formula we had 1 plus cos 2a, 2 into 16, that is 32 divided by 2. So let me write the formulas here. Cos square x is equal to 1 plus cos 2x upon 2, and cos c minus cos d is, that is cos x minus cos y, which is equal to 2 cos x plus y by 2 cos x minus y by 2. So we can write here cos 76 into or minus 2 times cos 76 into sin 46 into sin 30 value is 1 by 2, and again plus here 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 times of cos 32 degrees. So and again, so here 2 cos a sin b. So one more formula, 2 cos a sin b, which is equal to sin a plus b minus sin of a minus b. So by using this formula we can write here minus 1 by 2 times sin of 76 plus 46 minus sin of 76 minus 46, plus again here 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 cos 32. So which equals to minus 1 by 2 times sin 76 plus 46 is 110 plus 12, 122 degrees, minus 76 minus 46 is 30, that is sin 30 degrees, plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 cos 32, and sin 122 is nothing but 90 plus 32, sin 122 is 90 plus 32 is cos 32. So we can write this is minus 1 by 2 sin 122 is cos 32, minus of minus plus, so 1 by 2 into sin 30 is 1 by 2, and plus here 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 cos 32. So minus 1 by 2 cos 32 plus 1 by 2 cos 32 gets cancelled, and we had 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, that is 1 by 4, and again plus 1 by 2. So 1/4 plus half is nothing but 3/4. Take an LCM 4, here 1 plus 2, 3 upon 4, 3 by 4 is the answer. Okay, thank you. If pi by 4 less than x less than pi by 2, then write the value of root over 1 minus sin 2x. And since we have sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1, and also sin 2x we can take it as 2 sin x cos x. So we can write is equal to 1 can be written as sin square x plus cos square x minus sin 2x we can write 2 sin x into cos x. So it is in the form of a square plus b square minus 2ab, which is equal to a minus b whole square. So we can write this is equal to sin x minus cos x whole square. So which is equal to square root of x square is mod x. So we can write square root of x sin x minus cos x whole square is, so mod of sin x minus cos x. And here given x lies between pi by 4 and pi by 2, and we know that sin is, let me consider pi by 2, so this is a cos graph, cos x from 0 to pi by 2, and this is sin x, sin graph. and this is pi by 4 where they intersect. Both gives the same value, and we can observe very clearly that in 0 to pi by 4, 0 less than x less than pi by 4, cos x is greater than sin x, and in pi by 4 to pi by 4 less than x less than pi by 2, so we can see that sin is greater than cos x. Sin value is greater than cos x, so which implies here sin x minus cos x will give positive value. So here mod of sin x minus cos x, we can consider sin x minus cos x because it is positive as per the definition of modulus function. And suppose if the interval is given like pi by 0 to pi by 4, in that case sin x minus cos x will be negative. Suppose if this interval is given, so you have to give the answer mod of sin x minus cos x, which is equal to minus of sin x minus cos x, or we have to give cos x minus sin x. Okay, now but for this interval pi by 4 to pi by 2, so sin x is greater than cos x, so we can give that sin x minus cos x is positive, so sin x minus cos x is the answer. Okay, thank you. Write the value of cos pi by 7, cos 2 pi by 7, cos 4 pi by 7. Let us consider for some time pi by 7 is equal to a, so that our given expression becomes cos a into cos 2a into cos 4a. So let's multiply and divide with 2 sin a. So we can write here 2 sin a into cos a and cos 2a and cos 4a. And since we had formula sin 2a is equal to 2 sin a into cos a. So 2 sin a cos a is nothing but sin 2a we can write. So which is equal to 1 upon 2 sin a into 2 sin a cos a, that is sin 2a, into cos 2a into cos 4a. And again let us multiply and divide with 2. So 1 by 2 square sin a. So we shall have 2 sin 2a cos 2a into cos 4a. So which equals to, so 1 upon 2 square into sin a into, this is 2 sin 2a cos 2a is nothing but sin 2 times of 2a, that is sin 4a. So we can write sin 4a, and again here cos 4a. Again let us multiply and divide with 2. So it comes here 1 upon 2 cube sin a into 2 sin 4a cos 4a is nothing but sin 2 times of 4a, that is 8a, using the same formula sin 2a. So we can say 2 into 4a, that is nothing but 8a. So which equals to 1 upon 8 times of sin 8 times of, let us write back again, a is equal to pi by 7, sin 8 pi by 7 upon sin pi by 7. So this is 1 upon 8 times sin of pi plus pi by 7 we can write. So 8 pi by 7 we can write it as pi plus pi by 7 upon sin pi by 7, and pi plus pi by 7 is, so this is 1 upon 8 into pi plus theta is, we know sin pi plus theta is equal to, in the third quadrant it is negative, so minus sin theta. So we can write minus sin pi by 7 upon sin pi by 7. So we can cancel sin pi by 7, sin pi by 7. So the answer is minus 1 upon 8. So we can conclude the answer cos pi by 7 into cos 2 pi by 7 into cos 4 pi by 7 value is minus 1 by 8. Okay, thank you. If tan A is equal to 1 minus cos B upon sin B, then find the value of tan 2A. So we can write it as tan A is equal to 1 upon sin B, that is cosecant B, minus cos B by sin B is equal to cot B. So we have tan 2A is equal to 2 tan A upon 1 minus tan square A. So which equals to 2 times of cosecant B minus cot B upon 1 minus cosecant B minus cot B whole square. So which equals to 2 times cosecant B minus cot B upon 1 minus cosecant square B minus cot square B. So here minus 2 cosecant B cot B, so minus of minus plus, you will get plus 2 cosecant B cot B. So the next step, so which equals to, that is tan 2A is equal to, so 2 times of cosecant B minus cot B upon, and here we can consider 1 minus cosecant square B is minus cot square B, since we know that cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So 1 minus cosecant square theta is nothing but minus cot square B minus cot square B plus 2 cosecant B into cot B. So which equals to 2 times of cosecant B minus cot B upon the denominator, we can write minus 2 cot square B. So we can take out minus 2 cot B common. So we can write cot B minus cosecant B. Or this can also be written 2 times of, or minus 2 common, cot B minus cosecant A in the numerator, and the denominator also minus 2 times of cot B into minus 2 cot B into cot B minus cosecant B. So we can cancel this cot B minus cosecant B, and hence minus 2 and minus 2 gets cancelled. 1 upon cot B, so 1 upon cot B is nothing but tan B. So we can just conclude that tan 2A is equal to tan B is the answer. Okay, thank you. If sin x plus cos x is equal to A, then sin power 6x plus cos power 6x is equal to how much? Sin power 6 plus cos power 6, we can write it as sin square x whole cube plus cos square x whole cube. And since we know a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b into a square plus b square minus ab, so we can write this as sin square x plus cos square x into sin square x whole square, that is sin power 4x, cos square x whole square, that is cos power 4x, minus sin square x into cos square x. Sin square x plus cos square x is 1 into sin power 4 plus cos power 4, we can write it as sin square whole square plus cos square whole square minus, or we can write here plus 2 sin square x cos square x minus 3 times of sin square x cos square x. So plus 2 minus 3 will get minus sin square x cos square x. So and again it is in the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. So we can write this as sin square x plus cos square x whole square minus 3 sin square x cos square x. So which equals to 1 1 square is 1 minus 3 sin²x cos²x. Okay, now since sin x plus cos x is equal to, let us make this an equation 1. So let us sin x plus cos x is equal to a on squaring on both sides. So we'll have sin²x plus cos²x plus 2 sin x cos x, which is equal to a square. So we had 1 plus 2 sin x cos x is equal to a square, or we can also write this sin x cos x is equal to, or 2 sin x cos x is equal to a square minus 1, or sin x cos x is equal to a square minus 1 upon 2. So we can substitute here in the first equation. So from 1 we can write 1 minus 3 times of sin x cos x is a square minus 1 by 2 whole square. So that is 1 minus 3 upon 4 a square minus 1 whole square. So we can give an answer that sin power 6x plus cos power 6x is 1 minus 3/4 of a square minus 1 whole square. Okay, or we can also write this as 4 minus or 1/4 of 4 minus 3 times of a square minus 1 whole square also we can write by taking LCM. Okay, thank you. If sin x plus cos x is equal to a, find the value of mod of sin x minus cos x. Given that sin x plus cos x is equal to a, on squaring on both sides, so we'll have sin x plus cos x whole square is equal to a square, so which implies sin²x plus cos²x plus 2 sin x into cos x is equal to a square, and since we know that sin²x plus cos² is 1, 1 plus 2 sin x cos x, which is equal to a square, or we can also write 2 sin x cos x is equal to a square minus 1. Let us keep it aside, make this an 1. Now since a minus b whole square is equal to a plus b whole square minus 4 times ab, so we can write here sin x minus cos x whole square, we can write it as sin x plus cos x whole square minus 4 times of sin x cos x, and sin x plus cos x is given a, make this as 1 and this is 2. So from 1 sin x plus cos x is a square minus 4 sin x cos x, we can write 2 times of 2 sin x cos x, so which equals to a square minus 2 times of, from the second equation, a square minus 1, which is equal to a square minus 2a square plus 2, so that is 2 minus a square will get. So 2 minus a square will get, that is sin x minus cos x whole square. So we can write sin x minus cos x is equal to square root of 2 minus whole square, or we can write mod of sin x minus cos x can be taken as root over 2 minus a square. Okay, thank you.